In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing an episode of Subsistence on my hardcore playthrough. I almost said softcore. If you like this content, drop a like and consider subscribing. Alright, I have started to take apart my Tower of Power. This proves that I don't know what's coming up from Cold Games all the time, because I had no clue this was coming and I was wasting time building a tower that I'm now going to be taking apart. Because this place is going to have to come apart to give me all the supplies I need to build my new place. Let's go ahead and put some supplies away. It's decent. You know, I've got myself 2 lockpicks. I made them overnight now. During the evening, I am out of mass and power, so I need to let my supplies flourish over some time. Eat, take one with. Let's grab something to drink real fast. I did replant my grow beds. Cold Games, a suggestion. It would be nice that, yeah, you can extract seeds, but can we skip the middleman? I mean, if I take the time and I make all these tomatoes, why can't I just grab the tomato, drop it in here, and have it automatically extract the seed? I'm not losing or gaining anything. It's just, instead of putting a seed out, I put the tomato, and, you know, it takes the seed out and puts the seed in there. Just as a time saver? An idea, maybe? Thought process? I don't know. We'll see. I like it. Now, extracting the seed from a wild tomato I think would make more sense, but if it's a tomato that I've already got my little hands on, can we skip the middleman? I don't know. Maybe that's asking too much. Just an idea, though. Checking this area for possible lockboxes. I'm hoping to get some good supplies in lockboxes. Nails. And, oh, hello. Oh, while I'm being chased, we might as well talk about the new hotfix. Now, several videos ago, I said I noticed that it seemed as though the animals were chasing me further than ever before. Like they didn't, they'd get my scent and they just would never let go. And people told me I was crazy. People told me that there was other animals. And sometimes there was. I'll admit that. But it did feel like every once in a while, I'd get this one animal who had a wild hair up its butt. And the damn thing wouldn't let go. And I defended Cold Games. I figured, it's just, I picked up a second animal. I went and did a video test earlier this evening, where I was going to be putting up a video showing I just did this test and I couldn't replicate it. The animal didn't, it was letting go just fine. Something like a bear would take a single swipe and then just stop. Well, Cold Games looked in the actual coding and he said he found something that could explain it, so he put a hotfix out. So hopefully we'll see less never-ending chases. Oh, a deer. I'm trying to let this wolf break off its attack naturally. Now, I am on hardcore, where the wolves and the bears will chase further than they will on soft and normal. But it should be letting go sometime soon. I mean, it has, no, it's still chasing me. Now, I know I got the update. I made sure I had the update before I started playing. I need to make sure it actually posted. Hold on a sec. Come on. Come on, let go. Okay, this damn thing ain't letting go. I'll have to actually ask Cold Games what the values are. At what point, because the animal is supposed to have a tired function where it'll run so far and then it gets tired. Oh, did it finally let go? Yep, see, it actually stopped. That's how tired it is. And now it's just turned around. Well, it is hardcore. It's supposed to last longer. So maybe that's where it should have been? I don't know. It's like a whole new world. Whole new world. Okay, all right. I'll stop. But yeah, it's like a whole new world that we have to figure out now because what we knew before wasn't right. And now we have to figure out how it works now. But yeah, so Cold Games put out a hotfix to address animals that would never stop chasing you. That wolf finally did stop. I mean, it was taking a while. I was starting to get a little nervous there, but it eventually stopped. All right. I missed out on a deer, though. It chased me past the deer, and, you know, if all things had been equal, I would have just spun and shot the bear, or the wolf, and then shot the deer. But I was trying to test that. I think that's about normal now. Just a guess, though. We'll see. I'm gonna go looking for lock crates. I still like this area. I just gotta figure out how I think I know what I'm going to do. You know what? I'm not in the mood right now. Come here. Aw, looks like he's curling up to take a nap. Too bad you're dead, buddy. Thank you. But I think I know what I'm gonna do with this. I think... Ooh, that shadow is kind of weird. I think what I'm gonna do is that is going to stay. I'm going to go ahead and put foundation, half curve foundation, half curve foundation there, and then I'm gonna put a wall all around that part. So that'll be completely walled in, and then that'll be what anchors the rest of the building. Then I'll have a piece that comes over. I'll have a second one over here. I'm pretty sure that's how I'm going to do it. I'm not sure 100% yet how I'm going to do it. And yes, it is set in stone. But yeah, I'll figure it out. But I think I like the way it sits. I'm going to look from the top down real quick. I've been thinking about this for the last couple days. You know, since I had to do a softcore episode and I haven't been back on hardcore. And just 2 nails? Come on, I need more nails than that. Yeah, I think I'm not losing too much giving it up for the rock. I mean, I could push it out and put a single foundation here. Oh, actually, that's an idea. Do I have enough on me? No, I don't. Here's an idea, guys. Something that just came to me. What if I did this? And I can still do what I want to do. It's not going to change, but it will have my curve where I'm not giving up any space, which, in my opinion, is a bonus. Got to be careful. I'm going out on a limb, or an edge as it is. So that foundation's going to sit there. But I'm going to move my building out. Maybe that's... Oh, yes, I do like that. I like it, I like it. He likes it. What is that? Give it to Mikey. He'll eat anything. He likes it, he likes it. old commercial. You guys are like, huh? What? Yeah, I know. I just dated myself, but that's okay. I think this solves my major issue with this build. I felt like I was giving too much up by sticking a piece of the build in the rock. And this just came to me. I mean, I kind of look at it and going, and I was like, wait a second. That would solve my major issue. All right, I can walk back here. So when I can, put another ceiling there. Now, don't want to do that. There we go. So that'll be the connecting piece, the piece that goes into the rock. I'll put a ceiling there, and then that'll be my building. I'll go over one, and I'll do the same thing. I'll have one piece that connects, and that will be armor plated because that's where all the support comes from for the build. And then my house will be actually sitting out there. I think I like this better. I think that does work. That gets me a little bit off the rock, but still connected to it. Yeah, I think that I think that'll do it. I'll have to think out a little bit more. Maybe the next thing I'll do is I'll build the other wing, and I'll put this one and see how it is. I'll see what the other one, and then I'll make the decision there. I don't know. The part where it was kind of snug up to the rock kind of made more sense. It's kind of I like it, but no, I'm gonna move it back. I'll move it back, but I'll do it later. I like the idea of it. It gives me more room to work with. But if I make 2 pods, I mean, I don't need that much room. 2 of the circular structures should be more than enough space for all my stuff. In worst case scenario, I'll do a 3rd pod, and I'll put it underneath me or something. There's always an idea, right? All right, so locked crates, deer, and rogue hunters. Now, I'm going after rogue hunters because I want wood. I have an axe, but, you know, me and my axe don't get along very well, and I don't like, you know, hunting trees. Hunting trees is boring, so I'd rather hunt rogue hunters because they give me wood. Lots and lots of juicy wood. Laugh your butts off, I don't care. I like my wood. So, okay, rabbit, that's good, that's good. Now this is a hot area, for me at least, for locked crates. Not 100%, but it, you know, pretty good percentage chance. I'd say when I'm actually hunting them, 25% chance of me finding a lockbox up here. When I don't have lockpicks on me, like a 50% chance of finding lockpicks up here. Don't know where you're at, so I'm gonna back up real quick. Ah, there you are, level 4. I'll pull back. I think that just spawned right behind me. Hey, tomato seed and an apple. All right, we're gonna go around this way then. We'll go to my second favorite area for lockboxes then. Actually, there's a few along here. It's kind of like a long string of areas, I guess. Just where I happen to see them more often than not. Okay, I'm starting to get some nail action here. God, I'm out hunting for wood, getting nail action, and I'm looking to plug a deer. Okay, it's definitely getting weird in here today, guys and gals. Definitely getting weird. All right, let's go up this. Let's go up this hill real quick. Over on that hillside, I see lock crates a lot, but I'm not seeing one right now. I have a rogue hunter. Oh, seriously, I missed. Well, I shouldn't say seriously I missed. I mean, it was a bad shot. Oh, there's a lot of them. All right, let me grab your boxes real quick. Ooh, some wood. Rather have gotten wood off you. I'll take logs, but I'd rather get planks. And I know I'm using a lot of rifle ammo, but it's available. I had a good amount of it on this playthrough, so I might as well start using it. You know what? I'm gonna 9mm your butt, or your head as it is. Come on, come on. Figured I'll use 9mm ammo. It's a little bit cheaper. And give me some planks. Okay, 3 planks. Not, you know, not amazing, but not bad. Cool, cool. Deer, deer, hello deer. Calling all deer, calling all deer. Please show your ugly mugs. No lockboxes up there today. Bears, wolves. Oh my. Alright, we'll go up this way. There was a wolf up on the other side of this rock, so I'm gonna give this rock a little bit clearance, just a little bit of grace. Don't want to piss off that wolf unless I absolutely have to. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna back off. Try this again. There we go. I don't want to waste too much supply, especially those shotgun shells. I like my shotgun shells. Locked box, yes. And I know I'm gonna go check another area too here in a second. Not so good. Weapon parts. Use those for mass. So I'll go and eat the liver. Take the weapon parts. Let's run back to the house. We'll drop all this stuff. My inventory's full, so I might as well run home and drop stuff off because I'm just gonna be losing loot if I don't. I think one thing I want to do, I want to start creating some loot caches around the map. Like at each lake, or excuse me, sorry professor, each pond, I will put a staircase and a foundation in the center, and put a box on there maybe, or the big trees maybe. Well, the ponds, because I don't need too many of them, but if I put a lockbox and a foundation down, you know, on the shores. I don't need to put it actually in the water, but put them at the ponds. That'll be 3 loot locations where I could run up, just drop stuff off, and then continue my exploration and looting, and then come back at a later date and pick stuff up. Not a bad idea. It might work. Because I waste a lot of time sometimes coming all the way back to the house, wherever the house happens to be, to drop off loot. Alright. Quick as I can be. Drink, drop, and swap. Let me grab a liver, my last one. I'll have to do some cooking tonight. There we go. Just looking to see if I see any deer. We're gonna head up the mountain this time. So I always found some rogue hunters. I've seen a deer, but I haven't been able to hunt a deer yet. Oh, I don't know where you're at. I'm just gonna run this way. All right, let's see how far you want to run, bear. Oh, I was gonna take a lower pass on the waterfall, but I guess I'll take an upper pass on the waterfall. Cool. Mostly dropped off. He'll keep walking behind me, toward me for a minute or two, but then he'll eventually drop off. So that hotfix seems to have done something, which is good. But it was also kind of hit and miss. It wasn't like every single wolf would chase you like that. It was every once in a while a wolf would mess up and keep chasing you. I don't know how. I don't know what the error actual coding error was, but there was something in the coding, is what Cold Game said. And I just found another hunter camp. Oh, that's my regular hunters over here. You're not. I wish you were rogue hunters. Kitty, kitty. I'm not hunting you, kitty. Leave me alone, kitty. Man, could you see a cougar that would chase you and never let go? God, that would suck. Ooh, actually, here's something I want to see. Will cougars go after deer? Now, Cold Games flat out said that wolves and hunters will, but I wonder if a cougar will go after a deer. Would you like to know more? Yes, yes I would. And I saw the deer. I'm just waiting for it to stop. Don't stop behind the bush. Okay. Ah! Oh, he put his head down just as I pulled the trigger. I need to get the right angle. Oh! That's a good feeling, especially when you get a long shot like that. That one was really good. Now, there is a wolf in the area. Let's see if I can harvest his butt. That sucks. Alright, let's see if I can get another deer. That'd be nice. There's also a good chance for lock boxes over here. Lock crates. This is another area where I've seen them. Not as often as I see them in the other areas, but I mean, I found them over here before. Okay, I'm moving away from you now. I still don't know where you were at, but I'll respect your boundaries. Oh, I'm skipping that one to go for this. All right, make sure there's not a bear gonna walk up my butt. 2 lock boxes in a day, and a deer, and some rogue hunters. And again, I didn't get what I didn't get any nails. Darn. Well, that didn't work very good. I mean, my idea was I would make the lock picks and hope to get a lot of nails. I mean, you're never gonna know exactly what you're gonna get in a lockbox, but I was hoping for nails and I didn't get them. I'll get a lot of nails back as I take apart Cove Hold, but that's a slower process. But I'll be spending some nights. I'll probably spend some time off screen collecting that kind of stuff. Let's see how far this wolf chases me. Try to stay as straight a path as possible. I would have guessed. I think it's already dropped off. That's successful. I think that hotfix works there, Cold Game. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. Nope. Not gonna mess with you. I'm hoping for a deer. I don't want a bear right now. You're not worth hunting. When I can make a bearskin rug, then I'll hunt bears. There, it gives me a reason to hunt the bears. And it's something that you need to keep yourself warm, or you can make a throw with it or something along those lines. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe one more deer. Wolf. Walking toward that crate, so I'm gonna leave that bag alone. Ouch! That was close. It's getting dark. It's getting dark quickly. Well, I'm almost home, guys, so I think I'll just go ahead and end it here. My time is up, so I probably should. I've been Critical. This has been Subsistence on my hardcore playthrough. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like and consider subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.